It's been
Dude,
so
this has
fun
been
to
an
watch.
insane tournament. There's been so many good matches.
And right now we're gonna get started with the first match of grand finals, I think. Or were they
Yes.
just yes, right
Let
now.
me actually update the everything. I've slacked on that,
We're
given the go
starting
ahead
it
a
on
tiny bit early.
I don't remember what the stage is called.
This is going to be Sky Arena.
Sky Arena. I knew it. Yeah. I just want to make
No
sure you knew it
platforms.
actually.
Got to test my multiverses knowledge, of course.
Totally, that's what it is, because you're totally not the competitor here. I am. But right now, neither of us are competing for this, and we're just watching and having a grand old time with these Steven wobbles. As Mirrorman's actually able to get out of it fairly quick. If I remember correctly, Mirrorman's picking up Steven as a secondary, so maybe he can put some of that knowledge to the test.
Yeah,
And
Mirrorman has been practicing Steven, so he probably that probably is helping him today. He's definitely learned a lot about Steven. I just realized I didn't make the match full screen. Give me 1 second. um,
yeah, no, absolutely. Mirrorman is a phenomenal player, and let him. And if he knows the matchup, I'm sure he's gonna put that to full.
we definitely cannot count LightWhisp out here. He's been playing so
Definitely not.
well, but he's got a journey ahead of him if he wants this, and he's gonna have to want it bad because
Yeah, and
he's
I'm
gonna have to
sure he
take
does.
six
He's
games
playing.
off of Mirror Man, which is 3 times the amount he's lost today in this tournament.
I'm
Imagine Mirror Man
sorry.
only lost 2 games.
I'm sorry. I know this is crazy, but did you just see Watermelon Steven launch himself into Mirror Man's rocket?
I missed
Like
that.
there was no thought behind Watermelon's eyes as he just jumped into the rocket, just like how Steven or Light was going to jump and take the
What a
next stock.
fantastic rocket right there to cover that option.
And it's still an even game, 13
Yeah,
to 0. That's insanely even. And Light was just going to prove that by trying to get another Nair Loop or Steven Wobble, which he's not able to get yet, but I'm sure he will be able to as he's kind of given Mirrorman some time to think about his
look at
options.
this. Perfectly even, both at 21% here.
That it's these players are proving that they both deserve to be in grand finals. That they are the two best people in this bracket, and that they're gonna put up a fight for number one. And Mirrorman with the neutral air combos.
So Mirrorman taking a big. Oh, he goes
Oh,
down for it.
that was
That is
super smart by
huge.
Mirrorman. And no, I'm sure Mirrorman is already looking for that next stock right now, or next ring out, looking for it. I'm sure he's planning on taking it. His Lightwist is kind of just jumping around, enjoying the stage, enjoying the song, I'm sure. Um,
Let me get the volume up there so we can hear some of that. Always
oh,
forget.
yeah. Also, Bugs has some of my favorite lines in the whole game.
Oh, one
Um,
second here. Zoo, thank you so much
he
for the
definitely does
raid.
have some
Congratulations
really
on your
funny
third place. You were
lines.
playing
And that's just
so well
something about
today.
this game as
Easily
well,
the best
is
Batman
that
out
they
there.
definitely did not take, as it's a
It
free to
was
play
so fun
game,
watching you play.
yet they put in a lot of thought, a lot
RoseJ
of
Pringle, thanks
effort
for the
to
follow.
get some voice acting, to get like all the moves based off of their TV shows or whatever they're from, um, so that it all lines up and it all looks
Do
amazing, which
Matrix
it does.
Matrix? Ooh, that's an important stock right there. It may
That is a
look like
huge stock.
it's really in Mirrorman's favor, but Steven
All he
tends to
needed
live long, especially on this map. So yeah, exactly. He just needs one Steven
one
Wobble and
one Steven Wobble is even. But also Bugs does have some kill power with the rocket, with the fair, the
the up
bat, with
air
the
especially.
hammer, with name any move.
That
He's
is
pretty much got kill power.
that is
And
true.
he's got the projectiles to keep Steven away and just build up percent. So I don't think Mirrorman is at
And
all
Mirrorman
worried,
takes it with a
as
quick up air.
that was a really close game for
Any
game
tips?
one. But Mirrorman's also just saying, "Hey, I'm
Where's
here. I'm here to
Mirrorman?
play."
Yeah.
That little
I
break,
have to be honest,
I
I'm
was
really
doing
out of it. I'm just
push-ups.
trying
I
to
wasn't
figure out
at
how
no
to get through
spa.
this. Because
I
it's
was
so
doing
hard to beat
push-ups.
this.
I was doing cardio, and my legs are on fire. I'm able to swing bats like no one else. LeBron James, I don't need no basketball. I got a baseball bat right here. This is the sport we're playing today. So he's able to take the game one.
Yeah.
I'm
and
interested
it
to see if
doesn't help that
LightWhisp is going to be able
Bugs kind
to
of beat Steven.
take
Just
him.
inherently
Apparently,
with their kits.
Bugs beats Steven. That might hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think Steven does have some like answers in this matchup. The shields, especially, I think, can snuff out a lot of Bugs' power. When you think like he can reflect the safe back right at Bugs, that he can just stop the rocket.
I honestly expect to be 3 good. I'm just trying to figure this out.
The thing is, Mirrorman, he's a smart player and he's a patient player.
I just need to
If he
figure out how
doesn't
to
feel
stop
like
him
it's
from
good for him to go in, or
constantly walling me
like
out.
he's got a disadvantage, he'll play it safe, he'll tunnel, he'll wait for his cooldowns, and he'll make sure he has a good opening. We're not going to see him get caught in the Steven
I'll
wobble.
I'll try.
Yeah, absolutely. And another thing about LightWhisp is he's just super chill. Like,
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
much about Mirrorman. I don't know how into the game he gets, but LightWhisp will just sit there, watch the game, play it as it goes with the flow, and I think that's a huge advantage because that gets rid of a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress that some players that are more into the game might feel.
Yeah, I mean, I could say because I've teamed with Mirrorman a lot. He's very, very chill.
Very chill as well.
Yeah, like both of these players. I mean, I don't know LightWhisp that much, but from him commentating today and from the bit of his stream I've watched, like I said, I'm a big fan of LightWhisp. He seems like a great person, and he's so good at the game, and I love his attitude.
Yeah, both of these people are super good at the game. They're just leagues beyond me, my friends. I'd like to say that I'm the best out of all my friends, but clearly I don't want to be friends with these people because then I can't be the best anymore.
Wow.
So
he's everywhere.
So Mirrorman's kind of running with this, and I did catch a little bit of what LightWhisp was saying, and it kind of seems like he's lost as to what to do right now. So I think he's. I mean, the thing is, going into this already, it's hard mentally coming from the loser side of grand finals, knowing that like you have to get the reset. You have such a long journey ahead of you, and you think about it, it's almost already 1 a.m. Eastern time. These people have been playing all day.
Yeah, for sure. And the other thing to think about is if you're in loser's bracket, you have to play 3 extra sets just to get into grand finals. So LightWhisp is like playing a lot more than Mirrorman has today. So Mirrorman's also just been kind of chilling. He hasn't had to play those 3 extra sets, and sometimes those 3 extra sets can matter,
Yeah, absolutely.
But here we go. Oh no. Yeah, I think Mirrorman's just able to DI out of that, and I think LightWhisp has also lost the game. Maybe not right now, but he's definitely lost the game mentally. It seems like because definitely hearing his audio.
Finding some answers here. He's not that far behind right now.
Alright, time to take a little breather.
He's got him in the bubble. He's got watermelon seeds growing while he's in the bubble. Let's see if he can get a good punish out of this.
Definitely brave of Mirrorman to go off stage in the bubble. I definitely would prefer to stay in the middle of the stage so that I wouldn't get spiked. Just like Mirrorman potentially, or not Mirrorman, sorry, LightWhisp potentially might, but I was able to get out. Mirrorman is just, I love the way Mirrorman just uses the tunnels. He just kind of sits there, sometimes he goes in there twice. He really mixes up the timings. It's impossible to know when he's going to get out.
Yeah. Oh, and that was so, again,
that was super
this
smart.
Was a thing we saw in their last set over, like earlier today. When Mirrorman was going up for the safes, Light was punishing it, and I'm glad that he found an answer right now. That's something. Mirrorman's still making that mistake, and Light's taking advantage of it. He can use that.
Absolutely. Mirrorman really does like to kind of sit up high, hoping that you don't know when he's going to drop the safe. Even though a little bit's still showing, it'll be really... You got the wobble, and that's it. It's 1-1. I take it back that he lost the game mentally, because clearly he just won the game.
Where LightWhisp can start getting the momentum to maybe get a comeback here.
Absolutely, and especially mentally, winning just one game can just bring you back.
Oh,
it can just revive everything in you. You can be like, yeah, I am in grand finals. I need to win 5 more games, but I got one. I'm 1/6. He's 1/6 of the way there.
Yeah, that's true. He's 1/6 of the way there. It's still a journey, but it's a journey that now, you've taken one step towards, and that's usually like kind of like what the hard part is taking the first step. But he's taken the first step, and let's see if he can continue and maybe turn that into a full-on sprint.
Or charge up the shield shot.
Yeah, he definitely took that first step, and like you said, LightWhisp is very, like, he proves that he's able to take that, the run, the sprint.
Okay.
Looks like we're going back to Sky Arena. Same characters. I don't think I've seen a character switch today. Which...
it is surprising. It probably happened somewhere in the bracket. Obviously, we probably only streamed like 10% of the matches that actually happened today or something. But
yeah, for sure. But that
at
happens.
least of our like, top players, it seems like everybody's stuck to their one character, which is surprising to me because this game seems like it's I don't know. It seems like it's the kind of game where having kind of a pocket pick could really help you out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some matchups seem a lot harder than others.
Yeah, for sure. But the game also hasn't been out that long. I don't know how long the what was it called? The alpha was out. Maybe a month or 2.
So the alpha, I think, was only like a week.
Was it only a week?
Yeah. So I am one of the fortunate few who was able to take part in. At least there could have been more that I didn't know about, but there was 2 tech tests. So tech test 1, tech test 2, that happened before the alpha that I took part in, and a lot of the players you see today also took part in. And then there was the alpha, which was the biggest one, and now we have the open beta, which almost anybody who has had multiverses on their radar could get and play.
Yeah, for sure. But my point in saying that is that these people probably have put in so much time into their main, they probably don't have much of a secondary right now.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's bad in saying, because these guys have clearly shown that their time is not not wasted. These guys are going crazy and almost got the spike up stage.
Wow.
And
that's a clip right there.
That was pretty much a 0 to death. Yeah, and he's going for it again. Mirrorman, if he wants more of a chance to take this grand finals, he's gonna have to stop doing those really up high safes.
Especially because it seems like the Steven, what is that, his up special that he can, like, it kind of goes right through the safe.
Yeah, not only does it go like right through the safe, but also set.
Going up. This is the momentum that LightWhisp needs to take this. These low percent stocks, especially in this matchup, in which they tend to live for a long time.
Absolutely. And also, what do? If you stay on the ground against Steven, he gets the wobble, but if you stay in the air, he's got that up special. It's really hard to play against, and it's really hard to plan against. So no, I don't blame Mirrorman at all for being a little bit confused in how to play this matchup, even if he's picking him up for secondary.
Yeah, I am curious because, knowing Mirrorman, he seems like the kind of player who'd recognize that mistake, that, when he's going up there, when he's going up high and he's using the safe, he's getting punished and it's leading to low percent kills. But
yeah, another thing that could be going on is that he's tired. He's also been playing all day.
Yeah.
I don't know what time zone he's in. Currently, it's 10 for me, so it's not too late.
Oh, okay.
But I know
Yeah.
you said it's like 1 for you. It's
Yeah, Mirrorman's also, I believe, in like Eastern Standard Time, so it's also 1 a.m. for him.
That's crazy. I don't know how you guys are still up. But yeah, hopefully these guys have got good sleep. LightWhisp has proven that he did get good sleep. He's going for these snare loops, where and only needs to take 1 more stock, whereas Mirrorman needs to take 2, or ring outs, whatever. And LightWhisp is on his way, getting that last ring out of the game.
Yeah.
Almost able to take it there.
So Mirrorman is definitely not out of this. Especially when he starts off the stock strong like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
But oh no.
Froze.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I was about if we were gonna miss what happened there, I was about to be so upset.
I was gonna be. Oh, but he waited. He waited for us.
Yeah.
He waited. He was like, "Okay, I'll leave this one out. Then I'll take it."
Light
right
was
after.
up 2-1, one game away from the reset.
And out of everyone who competed today, LightWhisp, I believe in to take the reset more than pretty much everyone today. He's definitely shown that he does well with momentum. He's definitely shown that his character is broken as hell. He's definitely shown that he knows this broken as hell character, so I'm excited to see what he does game 3 again on Sky Arena. They love this stage.
Yeah.
Running the same perks, it looks like. So one thing I don't know, what does Ignite do? Does it make it so they take more damage over time? Is that what happens?
So I don't know if it's damage over time, but I do know that it activates on projectile hits, and it does increase damage. If it might be DOT, it might just be like extra damage on top of the hit. I'm not entirely positive as to what the status effect does exactly.
Well, it sounds like it's a really good perk to have against Bugs, who is essentially all projectiles. I shouldn't say essentially all, but he definitely has a few up his sleeve. Even having that unique pull-out ability, where he's just able to place down a box and go, what do I want today? But Mirrorman wanting to take the early stock, and I don't blame him. He probably wants to have the lead of this game super quickly. And he also is doing the safe a little bit lower. It seemed like before he was going right up to the blast zone to put down the safe. But now he's going probably halfway up, especially at 72%. That's not going to up B from Steven won't kill, so that is definitely good on his part. But still going to want to maybe take it a little bit lower, or even just using it on the ground, letting the safe fall that way could even be good. But I also don't know because I'm not a Bugs main, so I shouldn't be giving much insight on the character I don't play. But it's so hard to see what's going on because they're both going crazy. It's a very even game right now. Steven able to get the healing off of Watermelon Steve, who unfortunately, oh, he's still in the game. Oh no, never mind. I spoke too soon. Watermelon Steve is
not one stock has been taken yet.
It's so crazy. These guys are so close in skill levels. It's insane. Oh, that I was expecting Bugs to get the kill with popping out of the burrow, but no, Steven took it. Definitely a very close game, as it's only 0% to 7. Mirrorman isn't able to get the starting that he likes with the forward tilt, but it's still something. It's really looking for it.
Now, I was wondering, surely Steven isn't the only character who can punish Bugs for going high with the safe. So I'm curious as to why, Mirrorman's having so much trouble with that. Like,
I'm almost wondering if it's just because no one everyone's afraid. If they get hit by that safe, it definitely does hurt, and Mirrorman's proven that he can put that into combo. I almost said something really bad. But but yeah, Bugs is able to use his baseball bat, which you can also get at Dick's Sporting Goods for a limited time only. They're actually running out of baseball bats, which is why they're actually promoting right now. But Steven almost able to take the stop or the ring out, but not able to. But Bugs is certainly going to want to reach to a friend about that, because that was just brutal. And so Steve, for the stream, froze a little bit.
Yeah, it froze right into a Steven Wobble, 75%.
It's a true combo, honestly. Frozen stream equals Steven Wobble. It's my favorite combo, actually. I use it all the time. And something also to note about LightWhisp is that his movement takes a lot of dashing, and he also doesn't get too many big combos at this point of the game, where Bugs is at a pretty high percent. He's not going to get a wobble, so his bar, his dash meter, whatever it's called, definitely goes down shortly. But right now it's full as Steven comes back into the game with a fresh 16%, as Bugs was able to, or Mirrorman was able to take that ring out very quickly with the rocket.
I wonder if the shield actually saved Mirrorman there.
It definitely could have. It put him in a state of
no, fantastic DI from Mirrorman. That is insane that he's living.
Absolutely. And it looks like LightWhisp is hoping Mirrorman keeps on going up, but he doesn't need it. LightWhisp doesn't need Mirrorman to go up, because he is sending him down.
Bracket reset. So we are now back at 0-0.
Both of these guys are
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. Light
bracket reset
coming back from losers, resetting the bracket with a 3-1. It wasn't even like he had some confident matches.
LightWhisp said, "I know you guys are tired, but bear with me. I'm pulling out even a better set right now.
Now we're going to the bracket reset.
This is gonna be insane.
Close to done. We still have to beat him again.
He's not even close to done. He has a lot left in him. I'm excited to see what LightWhisp I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I'm not sure. I'm excited to see what Light has left in him, along with Mirror. There, I'll use half of their names, Mirror and Light.
I just can't believe, for my first ones tournament, having so many fantastic games, especially once we reach the top 16, so many close sets, and now we have a bracket reset. Absolutely. I just could not have asked for a better plot line, a better story for this tournament.
I know, it's so crazy. It's been so fun to watch. Thank you for letting me hop on the mic with you. I've been having a blast as we're watching grand finals here.
In grand finals, and we're actually down to, this is the final. There can only be 5 more games total.
5 more games, but I'm sure both of these players only want 3. I'm sure both of these guys are wanting to go to bed.
Mm-hmm. At this point, they're not fighting. I mean, they're fighting for the win, they're fighting for the money, but they are also fighting to go to sleep.
Absolutely. They want to go to sleep happy that they won the tournament. And at this point, I wouldn't even be upset. This is getting second in a big tournament like this, after playing some of the most talented players. Mm-hmm. Like I saw, what's their name? Thunder's Reign, is that right? Mm-hmm. I saw they joined. Definitely, because they're one of the better ones in another platform fighter. That I don't know, because I'm not good at remembering names and platform fighters, which I probably should be a little bit better at. But right now, I can't even talk about Thunder's Reign right now, because these guys are going so crazy. I'm having a hard time seeing what's happening in the present, let alone the past. both of these guys are playing like they've already been to the future. Like these guys are just insane. Mirrorman saying enough. I'm taking the stock. I'm taking this game. I'm taking the set. I'm ready to go to bed. It's past my bedtime. They want to sleep. They want to sleep. What can I say? Sleeping's definitely a good thing to want at 1 in the morning. But also, these guys are gamers, and gamers are known not to sleep. So I don't know. Maybe they're fine. Maybe this is their.
Recently, me and Mirrorman have been late night demons.
I've seen you guys. I've been watching your stream till about 11 o'clock my time, so it had to be about 3 o'clock your time, which is just insane. Like, I'm able to stay up till 1, maybe 1:30 at most nights, but 3? No, never. But speaking of being tired, Steven's dash meter is all the way down. Well, never mind. He got a Nair loop, so it doesn't even matter. Never mind. It's already filled. Almost.
So Mirrorman's got a commanding lead right now. Granted, you know, all it would take is for LightWhisp to finish off this stock here, then get one with his Nair Dare loops, maybe get him to like a good 70-80 and finish him off, and he's right back in it.
Absolutely. Another thing I've noticed.
Oh my god, wait, I have to react to this. Okay, Achilles 1027 just donated $150 to the stream, which means that the doubles prize pool next week is going to be a total of, I think, wait, so 150 is going to be $400 prize pool next week.
No
Thank you
way.
so much.
So what was their name? What was the tag?
Achilles 1027.
Achilles 1027. That's insane.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I actually can't focus.
Like, I have the donation goes full. $151 going to the prize pool of the doubles tournament. I'm going to be adding 150 of my own dollars, which is going to bring the prize pool up to $400.
Holy crap, that's insane. Makes me wish I was able to join the doubles, but definitely won't be able to. Wait, it's Friday, right? Next Friday?
It's actually going to be next Saturday. So
I might be able to join. I'll have to see.
Oh my god, Achilles, you are insane.
That's definitely.
Okay.
But what's also insane, not nearly as insane as that, but Mirrorman able to take it with a 2-stock or 2 ring out lead. Definitely showing that he was just playing around last set. This set counts. This is for glory. This is for the first place title of the first ever RoseJ Rumble. That's a huge deal.
Yeah, wow.
You can only ever win the first tournament once.
That is true.
So, definitely taking the.
Let's see.
Definitely winning this
Steven,
tournament
I need tips.
would be a lot of bragging rights.
Might I recommend
Like,
going
could you
to
imagine?
LightWhisp's
Like,
channel?
hey, yeah, I might not be the best at the game now,
Stevens.
but remember when I won the first ever tournament? Remember when I was actually like really good and actually am still really cool?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not something to
So
forget.
Mirrorman now up again, and I don't know if you recall, but Mirrorman won game 1 last time and then lost the next 3.
That definitely did happen, and he did also win game 1, like quite a landslide. It didn't really look too great for Light, but yeah, now we're kind of getting a little bit of flashbacks, see what Light is able to do as we watch Bugs just do his little victory dance. Bugs has the best victory dance, but he also has the best like losing pose, where he just sits there and throws a tantrum. Like, I know you probably haven't seen it because you and Mirrorman just seem to always win in doubles, but he definitely just sits there and just throws his arms and legs around. definitely something to be talked about more. Is the developers behind this game are actually genius, and the fact that they use everything, right? Like everything to do with this game, like every character has to do with their show. We were talking about this a little bit yesterday when I was asking which one's more funny, or Steven or Tom and Jerry. You said Tom and Jerry because Tom is literally just trying to kill Jerry while playing the game.
Yeah. So it looks like they're taking a quick break, maybe.
Taking a quick 30-minute nap. I don't blame them. Definitely couldn't blame them on that one.
Oh, now I lost all my concentration.
That definitely can happen if you take a little bit of a break. You lose all your concentration, lose all the momentum. But Mirrorman also probably lost a lot of momentum just during that break. You take a little bit too long. Definitely can send both of you guys in a neutral state of mind. And maybe that's what Light needs to take the set. It definitely can help him go into this.
Oh man, so here we are, coming into game 2 now of Grand Finals with the reset. I don't even know what to expect. Here we are going to trophies.
Yeah, definitely a good stage for both. It gives Bugs a little bit more, or some platform, so he's able to do more with his projectiles, but it also gives Steven some good mobility, and as we've seen, Light loves mobility. He loves to just run around, take use of the dash jump, and
that scooped me up from downtown.
He really does just do all he can to move around the stage as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Fuck is that hitbox?
So alright, here we are in game 2. I kind of like how there's just the aggression right off the start, you know, even though
there's so much nerves going on, and especially a lot of nerves when you get nair looped by a Steven. Definitely can do a lot, but they're at even percent right now, only 6% behind. Never mind, like it's just hit for hit. There's no one's got a lead. Steven just blocks the projectiles, making Bugs have to approach. But I don't.
What?
Did he use the? No, it might have been either Rocket, or I think he used his uppy, and it managed to make him bounce off of the shield. But I could be wrong on that. It could have been Rocket.
Yeah, I kind of missed what happened.
I just saw him bounce off of something. That my original thought was the uppy, but your Rocket sounds more right.
Yeah, it's always hard to tell with Bugs because he can go and shoot the rocket up, and it actually feels like it's a minute later when it starts to come back down. And
it really
you can't
does.
even see it like until it's there.
Yeah, the only thing you have going is that little audio cue, which if you're really paying attention to this game, you're not paying attention to audio as much.
I'm not. I had no clue that there was an audio cue. Right.
Yeah, you kind of hear like a little whistle as it's falling down, like the cartoon whistle when something
full
falls.
Even match.
Even match.
0-0.
This whole set's been even. I guess not as much leading into the last part, but something we're noticing in this set, at least I'm noticing, is Mirrorman's not going all the way up to places safe. He's actually doing it very low to the ground and keeping it, saying, "Hey, I know you read me a lot last set, not this set." That's not happening.
Mirrorman finally learned his lesson, like Icarus, on flying too close to the sun. He is not going to fly too close to the blast zone anymore.
I'm actually wondering if it was a strategy, saying, "Hey, I'm going to get you to only focus on this part, so that you don't know any of my other strategies in the game, so that you keep hoping I go up here," which I'm not. It's definitely proving out to be a good strategy if that's what it was. Mirrorman seems like a very... He went a little bit higher.
Like if LightWhisp actually went up for that, he would have gotten the kill. I think Mirrorman was close enough to the blast zone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow,
But it doesn't
I
matter.
think the shield there actually maybe kind of sending him to his death.
It's
Unfortunate
very
to
possible.
see his own kind of setup.
Top 10 biggest anime betrayals, #1, honestly. Yeah, but right now we have Watermelon Steven, so obviously, even though Steven is at a ring out deficit, it's definitely winning. Never mind. Watermelon Steven is gone. No, no, he's here! No! Oh, he got
he's
it.
still
Oh,
here.
let's go! No!
Wow, Watermelon Steven's such a trooper.
Yes! He's still there!
And there he goes. Watermelon Steven.
Definitely can't blame him. That rock. I got hit. I got hit by a rock, but I definitely will not be still alive.
That's gonna be the stop. Okay.
All right.
So
even,
here we are.
Even percent. If he gets a nair loop,
Yeah.
it's very possible that he gets a wobble.
One Steven wobble.
Definitely will be even game, possible for Light to take it. Light's been playing with a lot of momentum too, even though he's kind of in the bottom of this game. He's definitely shown that he can take the lead very quickly. Also, no one's actually used the little I don't know what it's called, the little blue guy tool. They just keep throwing it at each other. Where,
oh, the Meeseeks box?
Yeah, Meeseeks. I've been wanting to call him Meeks this whole time, but I don't actually know his name. Whereas if
I
you
didn't
hit
even know you could use it. I thought you just threw it.
No, if you hit your attack button, it sends out a little Meeseek, and just like how Bugs sent Steven out of the arena, it'll send out a little Meeseeks and it will attack for a second, and you can use up to 3, I believe. You can spawn 3 Meeseeks to kind of just attack your opponent, so it's very funny to use.
Okay, this could potentially be
the last
match of the tournament, or this could be the start to Light's reverse 3-0.
It's definitely possible.
I'm saying it right now. It's one or the other.
Well, I guess it's either have to reverse.
It's either Mirrorman
Pretty good run.
takes it here, or Light is reverse 3-0.
It's definitely possible.
This is the kind of moment that I wish that this was like an in-person tournament or not online, when you can see the players sitting there, maybe they're soul searching, or you just know that you can kind of see, more of that intensity.
And normally in these moments when you're in tournament, the whole crowd is either up and cheering or they're silent.
Mm-hmm. For me, this seems like it would be a silence moment.
That last game was so close. I would be on the edge of my seat. I'd be silent. It's definitely... We're going back to the same stage, which I don't agree with. I feel like Light should have tried to change it.
Mm-hmm.
He lost the past 2 games on this stage. Don't know why he's going back. Or no, never mind. They went to the Triplats first game, so that's my bad. But still losing. I'd definitely try and go to the one with no plats, the one where he's been winning on the most. But I guess maybe Mirrorman's noticed that and he banned it. But it looks like Light doesn't really care about the stage as long as he's able to get his silly little Nair Dare loops. But still, even percent, as Mirror is really trying to get a charmed off, and getting a charm off can just spell out the rest of the game, or at least the rest of the ring out. Because yeah, getting charmed, it leaves you immobile for a couple seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple seconds in a platform fighter is a very long time. That's 120 active frames that your opponent can just kind of do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm. And for some characters, they could just be enough to just set up for a kill.
Absolutely. Like you see Arios like to do like the whole face stun, and then they're able to get like a knife into up B, into knifing back and up B, whatever, kill confirms at very little percent. So it's very, like, every frame, which for those of you that could...
LightWhisp getting caught by the rocket from behind, that's going to actually be really big.
Yeah, that's huge for Mirror, because now he's able to get any percent on. So,
damn, if that kill, that would have been, I think, that would have been insane too, but... Oh no!
But it looks like, oh no!
Oh,
I think the nerves are getting to Light. You
yeah.
hate to see it, honestly.
Yeah, you could just see the, now Mirrorman's like, so confident. You hate to see it like that, but he brings it right back. He has this. He can still do it. He just has to take that other.
And standing in the Watermelon Steven, it also heals Steven a little bit. Heals him up to 6 or 7%. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Using the rocket as a little help, and he's got the bubble. So I'm interested to see what he does to help. Not a lot off the bubble, which I don't know how you're supposed to get anything off that bubble. You set up Watermelon Steven and what?
Wow, and that
man, what an anticlimactic way to end it.
You know, Light just said what an anticlimactic way to end it.
I mean, you gotta say it did end abruptly, and wow.
It did, but that's also